All right, back for another review of another Lego set. This time it is a Lego Star Wars set. It is the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. It has 119 pieces. It's a 6 plus set, and it's set number 75345. This released today, January 1st, 2023. And I know a bunch of other people have already done reviews on it, but I'm just going to do my quick, honest review because why not? Big Star Wars fan, have a lot of Star Wars sets and over 50. I counted them up the other day. I know I counted 50. I confirmed 50, but I know, well, I guess this would be 51 minimum. And I'm sure I have more that I can't remember from years ago. But either way, gonna review this. There's the box. It includes a 501st Clone Specialist, a 501st Officer, a Heavy Trooper, two Heavy Troopers rather, and a cannon. So let's take a look. All right, we lost a Clone Trooper already. We lost the Specialist. Now, he does have the longest rifle, so we'll just set him up a little bit better. Okay, let's take a look here. Whoa! Whoa, we don't need that. There's the Ferrix, not Ferrix shuttle. But, anywho, so let's start off with the commander. So he has a small pistol, first of all, and his uniform does look really great. I think he does have the, you know what? I'm going to double check something here. Make sure I didn't make a mistake. And of course, I'm pretty good about making sure I'm not, oh my goodness. We have Lego sets just collapsing. Of course I can't find the instructions, even though I always put everything right where it belongs. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. We do have the correct. I'll tell you what I did in a second. So first of all, they're all going to have the same heads. In fact, they're all clones. So every clone in your clone army should have the same head, even if they've been updated throughout the years. I don't know if they have been, actually. I should know that. But either way, the thing I don't like about this guy, he does look really good overall. But his waist cape is just printed, and it's just basically two lines here. I really wish they gave him an actual waist cape, or at least printed on all sides of him. At the very least, they could have done that. I would have liked a cloth waist cape. I think that would have looked great. He really would have stood out. Other than that, he does look okay. I'm sure there's some other faults that people will find with it, and that's fine. I don't, I like lore accurate, canon accurate stuff, but okay, I'm overall okay with it within Lego. I think he looks pretty darn good. That's my biggest complaint, though, is the lack of an actual waist cape. The other secondary complaint, I don't love the holes there, by the way. I wish they were down farther, but to make them work, that's probably where they had to put them. If you go to put this down, it kind of pops off. So I just loosened it, and it is barely hanging on there. This new antenna. No, not new. They're not new pieces. And so you really got to do it like, you can't really tilt it up and down. You kind of got to take it out and put it back in. It's a little annoying, or at least hold it in really well while you move it. Okay, that's good. It might get better as I continue to use it. Not that I will, because it's just going to go on display. I do sometimes do random attacks on my son's Lego City, sometimes with my Clone Troopers. I bought 10 of the first Clone Trooper battle pack, which wasn't really a battle pack, but here's the back, by the way. I'm only going to buy probably 5 of these, something like that. And an additional 20 of the 501st Troopers are on their way. Not the Jet Troopers, though. I have 10 of them, and I'm content with that. So we have 2 Heavy Troopers. They are identical. I will show you one. They have the visor piece here, blue visor piece. They have a bit of a heavier-looking rifle. They have kind of they have more equipment on their fronts. They look pretty good. I actually really like them. I like them. I think they're my favorite of the minifigs. They have a backpack. I guess I didn't get it on there perfectly straight. I'm usually very particular about that stuff. But overall, pretty good. I am going to take it off just so you can see the back really quick. Ugh, that one's a bit squeaky. So they have that on the back. Kind of a continuation of what's on the front. Overall, they look pretty darn good. I think I like them a lot. Yeah. And then, obviously, there's another identical one right there. Oops, and he's down. So this is the third one. This is our Specialist. The only thing I would like to see with this guy is, well, a couple things. Actually, there's one thing I think I would like to see on the heavies.
and it was either the heavies or the specialists. I can't remember. I believe it's the heavies though. They should have blue boots, like really high boots. So I think if they had gone the extra mile and made those bottom part of the legs blue, that would have looked really good. I think that's on the heavies and might have been the specialists. I think it was the heavies though. Pretty sure. Anywho, on the specialists, the one thing I would like to see is a little bit more detail on that visor. It's just a plain white visor. It's fine. I like that we got a new visor piece, but I think they could have done a little bit better. But overall, I'm not too disappointed. It looks pretty good. So then what we have is the long blaster, like a sniper style blaster. I don't love that for my army because I already feel like we had that in the last pack. So I don't need this many snipers in my squads, but I might switch that out, but just personally for a smaller rifle and just like one of the mid-size rifles. Anyways, that's what he looks like. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Going to be the same head on the inside. One thing to note is he does have the insignia of a specialist there, and that's what I thought I made a mistake on. He does have it on the box though. It's not the officer that has that. I knew that. Trust me, I knew it, but I doubted myself when on camera. So I'm going to just set those guys down here. And then I'm going to just point out that they do include an extra small blaster in the pack, which is nice, I guess. Fine. Then we have the build. It's this cannon. Now, it doesn't articulate sideways, okay? But you can just kind of move it sideways as you want. It sits on these legs that can go back and forth on your x-axis, and then it has an articulation point here, which is gives you some positive stops, and you can kind of make it go really high up. Or, I mean, you can make it go like that, which actually doesn't even look that terrible, I don't think. Or you can make it, I think that's right, go like that. And then obviously spread them out more just for more stability. Boom, done. It's kind of a downscaled, like a micro scale version of the actual cannon in the Star Wars shows. But it's still okay. I like it. I might combine a few of the next thing. I mean, 5 packs. I might combine a few of the packs and make 2 like good sized cannons. You can take now. See, I don't think I'd put any of these guys on here, so I do have a regular 501st Trooper just to show where I'd put him. Right there. Boom. Done. I don't like that there's no pad here for him to do anything on or any controls. They have some stuff going on here. I feel like they could have made something, maybe gotten rid of this tile here, maybe gotten rid of these tooth pieces, or even just built something off of them that went up and gave him either some like levers or a control pad, or maybe a control pad and a lever. I don't know, something. It needed something more there. He's there. There's nothing to hold. That's weird to me. Don't love it. Overall, though, for what it is, it's not terrible. I think it needs a little bit more, though. I just think it needs a little bit more. I took that guy's blaster away, so I'm going to give it back here. All right, last thing I'm going to show is just that it does fire these spring-loaded missiles. Spring-loaded, lasers or whatever you might call them. Just push down, and it goes. They fly pretty far, as they always do, and it came with 2 of them. So I'll put that one up there with my pile. And the other one is gone. No, I'll find it in a little bit. So, and one other thing to point out here is that to stop it from, going too far down when you press somebody into place, they do have this round 2x2 cylinder, clear, transparent cylinder there. So yeah, pretty cool. These guys are going to go great with my current clone army. I do have 20 more. This is not all 501st, but I'm just going to set them here for now. They won't stay in this position, but I'm getting 20 more of the regular 501st, which are these here. I'm going to back up a little bit. I currently have 30 of them. I'm going to get 20 more for a total of 50. My jetpack troopers are going to remain here, 10 total. And these are just some odd ones, but then I'll have 5 of these total. 5 of each. Actually, I'll have 10 of the heavies, and I'll make squads out of that, and also troopers to drive, like regular troopers to man the cannons, and drive the ATRTs and the bark speeders that we got from the first sets. So that's basically what I'm going to do. And these are just, again, some random other clones that I have. Not really random, but I also need more tankers. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I kind of treat these guys, the purple ones, 187th, I think they are. I kind of treat them as my tank crews. And then, see, this is what we need. We need a waist cape like this. This is great. This is from the General Grievous Starfighter. We need these. We need these. I think I treat these guys as my special forces over here. The Geonosis clone troopers. Wish I bought more of those when they were out. I really, really, really do. I wish I bought more of those. They're my special forces. And then this guy I just have here. I do have a clone commander. I have one from the advent calendar, but he's over in our Christmas area. I never was able to get a clone command station 3-pack. So yeah, that's my kind of my standing clone army right now. Again, I have another 20 troopers on the way, like these, and actually a couple other minifigs in that same order. Should be here in about a week. And let's see, I think that's it. And then obviously I have some vehicles too. So this is not a video of my army. And also I'd like to add 4 more of these packs in the next couple of months, probably just add 1 more pack for now and then wait until they go on sale sometime in the fall, maybe around Easter, Thanksgiving. Okay, I think it's time for bed. I've been building a lot of Lego sets today. It was release day. I'm going to give this set like a 6 out of 10. I don't mind the scale of the gun. I don't like that there's no control pad. I don't like that. I also wish this can go back a little bit farther. I don't think I showed that. It doesn't go back very far. But actually, I don't mind that. I think it's fine for what it is. I believe it's an anti-armor, anti-vehicle cannon, so that's fine. But the control pad, it needs one of those. The visor, the waist cape, the blue legs, honestly. And then that little, the viewfinder comes off a little too easily. So all that added together, like a 6, maybe 6.5 if I want to be generous. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like or just leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Not looking to make this like a major YouTube channel or anything like that. Just have fun doing this with the sets that we have. We're closing in on 200. We probably are over 200 sets by now. I might have to do a count soon. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Happy New Year.